Implementation overview for Number Fluency 1 to 10 number bonds. Where we help you to set up the evaluation. The first thing we ask you to do is identify a group of target learners. You will then complete the pre-assessment task with all the learners. The What Teachers platform will randomly allocate these into the intervention or the comparison group. The intervention will receive this for the duration of the trial. The comparison group will continue as usual. At the end of the trial, both groups will complete the post-assessment test, which is the same as the pre, and the What Teachers platform will generate an impact report to show if this shows promise in your school. If the intervention does, then you can open this up to the comparison group. So planning. Step 1. Identify a group of learners to participate in the evaluation from the same year group or class. Step 2. Read the intervention schedule and print off the flashcard packs for each of the numbers. These are included in the resource folder. Step 3. Complete the pre-assessment maths test with all learners. Record the marks in the Excel tracker located in the resource folder and input these into the pre-test on the trial wizard. Step 4. Using the trial wizard on the What Teachers platform, randomly assign the learners to the intervention and the comparison group. Step 5. For the intervention group of students, follow the delivery schedule for the daily Number Fluency lessons. The comparison group will continue with business as usual for the duration of the trial. Step 6. Complete the post-assessment maths test, which is the same as the pre to both the intervention and comparison group. Record the marks in the Excel tracker located in the resource folder and input this into the post-test on the trial wizard. So the intervention is a targeted Number Fluency intervention which focuses on Year 2 pupils. It's delivered by a teaching assistant in small groups, and each session will take approximately 15 minutes. How it works. The teacher or teaching assistant delivers a daily Number Fluency lesson following a 6-week schedule. The resource folder includes the flashcards for the number bonds for the fact families, with each card representing a number bond sum, such as 0 plus 6 equals 6, or 6 plus 0 equals 6, with the answer displayed on the reverse. Review learning. In the schedule, you will see that when facts are to be reviewed to reinforce learning using a systematic approach. You'll find in the resource folder the schedule that the school has shared, which goes through week 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. In the resource folder, you will also see PDF for the flashcards for each number. Please print these off the planning sheet so you know which ones are required for each day. When printing the flashcards, please print them two-sided. This will allow you to have the question on the front and the answer on the back. And it's also best to laminate these. You'll also find a tracking spreadsheet, which will allow you to link an anonymized student ID to a student in your groups. So key considerations. Logistic issues need to be considered before using a targeted Number Fluency strategy as an intervention. Time is a suitable time and delay for the delivery in the school. Location is a suitable location. Schedule, make sure you print this off in advance of delivering the intervention. Resources, this will require the flashcards to be printed. And can you potentially link this into rewards? So logistical barriers are common in any intervention that's delivered in schools, so it's important to consider these prior to starting. The assessment. So in the resource folder, you'll find a PowerPoint that's timed. So it's 20 questions timed at 8 seconds per question. In the resource folder, it also includes a pupil answer template. Please use this to record the score for each learner in the Excel tracker, and then input this into the What Teachers platform. At the end of the trial, the same assessment is used to measure the progress of the effectiveness of both groups. So please record the score for each learner in the Excel tracker and then input this into the What Teachers platform. Assessment guidance. Complete the assessment with test conditions. It can be done by a teacher or teaching assistant. Please use the included PowerPoint as the same as the pre and the post, and then make sure you record the scores in your tracker and then on the What Teachers platform. So that is the end of the implementation guidance. The next thing to do is to download the resource folder and your research protocol, and then start your trial using the What Worked Teachers Trial Wizard.